I set up here because that Waterfalls is just beautiful sound to be able to set in here. It's all hilly, it's very hard to find a flat spot, but I found a spot that I can set up and show you the contents of the February 2020 APOCABOX. I've got all the items laid out on the table there, but I wanted to come up close just to show you this. This is the main piece of gear in this kit, in my opinion. And what this is a Bushcraft carving kit. This is a roll, as you see. You open it up. They give you a spoon blank, a piece of leather strop, and also compound for keeping your tools sharp. This here is a spoon knife, and the handle is very comfortable in your hand. You can see here what brand that is. Stock. I'm not sure how you pronounce it. You've got a spoon knife. You've got one carving knife there as well. They have these protected plastic tips on the end. Now, when you go to put these in, put it straight down and pull it on. I did try to push it into it. Yeah, I ended up poking myself in the finger. So you don't want to do that. Then this one here, you can see as well. I love the shape of the handle, but that's the shape of the blade. Very nice little set for sure. And what I'm going to do today is start trying these out and see how they work on a couple other spoon blanks that is the skills challenge of the month. Check this out right above my head as I'm trying to record the APOCABOX. That's very cool. Must want to check out the APOCABOX as well. So he's right there, and that is where I'm sitting. So go back up. It's right there. That grouse is still up in the tree. He's doing some chirping and stuff. To proceed onward, here's two wooden spoon blanks. And what I want to do is just see how well that kit carves. So we're going to do a little bit of that. And that is the skills challenge of the month. Now, when using every knife, you always got to use knife safety. Now, I'm just going to push this in with my thumb and just see how this is going to carve. I'm going to bring that up and show you how it's carving. It's carving pretty decent, as you can see. Now I've got my finger back here, making sure that if it slips, as you can see, it will not hit my finger. Very important. Is to make sure that you're doing this safely. I've got the bowl pretty much done there now. As you can see, just touching it up a little bit. And now what we're going to do is try another knife and see how that curves. I'm going to try this knife now. And always remember, you got to go with the grain of the wood. If I would cut in this way, I'm going to take off that whole side. I know I've got to turn it around this way and cut down through here. That cuts nice. Same thing as this side. Wow. And then I'll flip it around and I want to go this way. But this knife works really well. Now what we're going to do is try the last one for using on the handle. As you see, right here it starts to split out. That's because the grain's going the other way. So I'll have to just go a little easier on that spot. Make sure I don't just rip it right off. But it's definitely working really nice for sure. Boy, you can make some nice feather sticks with this for sure as well. But within, I don't know, 10 minutes, maybe, if that long, we already have somewhat of a spoon. Now, of course, this here, if taken care of, can last you years. I best get back to showing you the rest of the gear. So that there is the company name. Right there. And also, it provided us with a ferro rod. 1/2 inch. This is almost like a rolled edge on this striker. Let's see how she strikes. I have to put that down. Strikes pretty nice. I'm actually going to gather up some of those shavings and see if we can light them up with this ferro rod. There we go. I'm going to read the next one. Eat your coffee snack bites. That is that right there. It came with 2. I already ate one. I rather like them. What this says is fuel your next adventure one snack at a time. Organic dates, organic coffee, organic pumpkin, and almond butter combined to make the perfect afternoon pick-me-up at camp. Eat Your Coffee is on a mission to help people get energized and get more done with naturally caffeinated snacks made with real, authentically sourced ingredients. Like I said, they're pretty tasty, and I have to watch my fat, cholesterol, and saturated fat content. And this one here was pretty good, and I could actually eat it. It says 5% saturated fat and 0 trans fats and 0 milligrams of cholesterol. So this is something I can eat as well. And yeah, rather tasty. Next is the Guide to Sports Blowguns. This has a variance of different blowguns, traditional blowguns, how to use a blowgun, the arc of a blowgun, and so on. Just a lot of knowledge on the blowgun. Something that I'm going to read because I've always been, curious about blowguns and such. And shot a few spitballs, but nothing to nothing like this. So it's going to be an interesting read. Next is in this bag right here, and I always like the bags because you can use them for so many different things. What this is spring steel trade scissors. Right there. and you'd hang on to them like that. And I've actually cut paper with them at home. They work very well. And you can throw these in a kit. You can see that they take up no room. They're very light. You don't have to keep them in that bag. If you don't want to, just set them in another bag that you have. Or you can put them back in the bag. But very nice little piece of gear to carry with you if you're going for a weekend out in the bush and so on. Fishing. It's great for cutting excess line and so on. A pair of scissors can be very handy. Also, even for first aid. Now, I really like lights. Handheld lights, headlamps and such. I have a lot of them. I have a lot of knives, but I have a lot of lights as well. I've been told that I may need a support group for knives and lights. This one here is really cool. Now, it's USB rechargeable. It's a LED light. It's got 3 modes. You've got bright, low, and strobe. And this max output is 120 lumens. It is 60 lumens on the low. And it will last on 60 lumens 300 minutes. On the 120, it will last 180 minutes. Now that could be a long time out in the bush if you was lost or stranded for sure. Only use the light when you need to. But what that's called is the Lights-All Revive. And very nice addition to the pack and the kit as well, in my opinion. So I just called this a kit or a pack. This box here covers a lot in a kit. It covers cutting tools. So you have a nice carving kit here. You have lighting, you've got snacks, you've got a fire starter, and also you have knowledge as well. So this box came with a lot of nice gear in my opinion, and I'm really enjoying it. I'm going to sit here, listen to the waterfalls, and just enjoy this beautiful day and finish up my spoon. Take a picture when it's all finished and put it at the end. Leave a link also down in the bottom where you can check out the APOCABOX. Thanks for watching, take care, and enjoy your day.